Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Abani Kanda. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go. Check out.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. He's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And he hauls in the interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Abani Kanda now up the middle. Breaks through, and he might break away. 40. At the 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets need only one to take the lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there. We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 Eagle. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Check, ready?
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Quick hitter complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Vacates quickly left side. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now a run with Abanikanda. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up.
Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Gun.
Here's White again. Another big rip for him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready,
They'll come out throwing. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it. Complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the carry, this is Abani Konda. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Running once more with Abani Konda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Allen on the catch. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Come on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Abani Konda.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. To the left sideline, complete. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
Running on second with White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a toss to White. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over right. Here's a Conda. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's a Conda. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets driving ahead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Huh.
Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Tag.
They'll throw on first. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Here's a give for Conda. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
857-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to throw now. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's Smith on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. One final shot before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, White. Up the sideline, past the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Coming left is White. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
QB sneak coming. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
It's into the hands of White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. On target to his man Higgins. And they had this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rolling out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
On the ground, Abanikanda. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down. He's got his man complete. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They go play action on first. He makes the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Forced out to his right. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
It's White on the give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
He'll get this complete to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the pop and knocked that ball loose.
Punting unit out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
11, MT, take. 11. 11. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Set. Viking 18. Curve 19. 79 Bronco. Hut.
Throwing off the play fake here. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set up.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hawk 70.
Abanikanda gets it going right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
3rd and long for him here. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over a 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 coming.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it, room to run. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Working quickly here. From the 33 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
11 empty.
From the 46. Into the hands of Campbell. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's brought in by White. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Catch made underneath by Matt. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Gun.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. The back grabs it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Let's go.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets.